If there's one thing that's most important for the existence of human life, it is water. Over 70% of the earth is covered in water, and over 70% of our body is made up of water. Without water, our digestive system, blood circulation, regulation of body temperature, and cell metabolism will fail and life will cease. Drinking the recommended 8 glasses of water per day can help to maintain our health, but we have to ensure that the quality of water we consume is at its best. But is it possible in this modern world? Air pollution, contaminated water, expelling of chemicals and microbiological factors have all greatly contributed to the decline of water quality. This is indeed a universal catastrophe, which is often categorized as microbiological, chemical and aesthetic problems. Alarmingly, over 500,000 new chemicals have been invented since 1965. Therefore, it is quite common today to find traces of harmful chemicals in our drinking water, and it goes unnoticed as it can only be traced through lab water tests. We go on to consume such contaminants and end up in a poor state of health. Chlorine in excess is in fact a prime agent or a catalyst in the formation of cancer-producing compounds and has been implicated as a cause of heart disease. We boil water to kill germs. However, boiled water is dead water, and it not only lacks dissolved oxygen and minerals, it also produces THM, trihalomethane, which can cause cancer. The good news today is that people are becoming increasingly health conscious and know that water has to be filtered or purified no matter how clean it may appear to be before drinking. The bad news is not all water filtration systems work the way they should or the way they claim. In fact, many just superficially filter the water to give it a cleaner appearance, and we tend to believe what we see. Probably the most common form of water filters come as charcoal or carbon filters or blocks. They are usually inexpensive, but they have no ability to permanently remove harmful bacteria, viruses and chemicals, including dangerous heavy metals like lead, mercury and arsenic from your drinking water. In fact, these filters can even promote the growth of bacteria within them and, as they do not clog, may later release the bacteria into your drinking water without you even suspecting it. Therefore, it can be more dangerous to use than not to use them. Ultraviolet or UV radiation filters may kill bacteria, but they do not remove impurities. Viruses, heavy metals, chlorine, pesticides, herbicides, and other contaminants remain in the water. With distillation, the distilled water has no character and tastes flat, and may still contain chlorine and chemicals. Distillation removes dissolved beneficial minerals and trace elements that are essential for good health. It also uses a lot of energy or electricity to produce only a little distilled water. How about reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis may do a good job in filtering, but it tends to be an inconsistent process. While it may filter off some impurities, it cannot be relied on to remove viruses, bacteria and dissolved gases such as chlorine consistently. It usually requires electricity and wastes water. Looking at all the shortcomings of filtration systems, you definitely wouldn't want yourself or your family to be drinking potentially hazardous filtered water, which may look clean but in fact is not. How then can we get really clean water? The answer is in purified water and not just filtered water. That's made available by the only true water purifier in the world. Introducing the Nature Purex Series Drinking Water Purifier with the proprietary Structured Matrix Advanced Technology. With the Nature Purex Series Drinking Water Purifier, you can get the best quality, clean and truly purified water instantly at just the turn of the tap. So how does the Nature Purex series drinking water purifier give you clean, purified water without any harmful bacteria, viruses, chemicals and other dangerous contaminants? All this is made possible with a 3-step proprietary state-of-the-art space-age technology. First step, ultra-fine micro-staining. Second step, broad-spectrum molecular capture. And third step, electrostatic removal. The ultrafine microstaining process physically removes disease bacteria, pathogenic cysts, microorganisms including disease parasites and viruses along with the disease toxins they contain down to 0.1 micron instantly. Broad-spectrum molecular capture traps and captures specific organisms as well as chemicals and contaminants, including pesticides, herbicides and solvents such as chlorine that can be toxic. It also removes foul taste, odor and color. Electrostatic removal uses specially charged space-age surfaces like magnets to remove minute particles, molecules and colloids suspended in the water. All these purification mechanisms work together to remove viruses, disease bacteria and other contaminants far smaller than submicron microfiltration alone can remove. And most amazingly, all this purification takes place instantly without the use of any chemicals, electricity and without any waiting time. The major difference between conventional filters and purifiers is filters only reduce contaminants, whereas purifiers remove contaminants. That's why the Nature Purex series drinking water purifier is capable of producing water that is good to the last drop. The Nature Purex series drinking water purifier is the brainchild of Richard T. Williams, a nuclear physicist, as well as the president of General Ecology Incorporated, USA. This unique technology was researched and developed by a team of renowned scientists and engineers under the close supervision of Richard T. Williams. It has since been tested over the last 35 years. The Nature Purex series drinking water purifier has been scientifically tested by the University of Arizona, which concluded that it met the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's EPA guide standard as a microbiological water purifier which is capable of removing 99.9999% bacteria, cysts and viruses. Any filtration system that does not meet the EPA standard is not considered a water purifier. It is also the only water purifier in the world which has passed the test conducted by the Pasteur Institute in Paris, which proved that not only will Nature Pure prevent even very heavy doses of pathogenic bacteria to pass through, but it also did not incubate any bacteria during an extended non-use period of 70 days. This proves that bacteria will not incubate in Nature Pure, and it is the only system that is safe to use. According to the Pasteur Institute, no other product of this type on the world market, to our knowledge, even approaches Nature Pure in this effectiveness, nor the rigorous validations available. Some of our global corporate users include major international airlines, international hotels, the US Army, and universities, which have endorsed Nature Pure for its water purification system. The U.S. Federal Aviation Authority, or FAA, has also recently endorsed Nature Pure as the only drinking water purifier in the aviation industry. The Nature Purex series drinking water purifier and its structured matrix purification technology have won international acclaim. Millions of hours of successful use and rigorous verification and field testing by research institutes, independent laboratories, health and safety associations and numerous expeditions have established General Ecology, the manufacturer of Nature Purex series drinking water purifier, as the proven leader in effective and consistently reliable water purification. Good to the last drop. The Nature Pure purification system was put through extreme tests on locations at Sungai Hitam, Penang, Sungai Gombak and Sungai Klang, Kuala Lumpur. The water conditions here are indeed at extremes, and you'll be amazed at how Nature Pure effectively removed bacterial, chemical and other contaminants, resulting in a purified drink which is totally safe for consumption, that you can enjoy instantly.
A new water purification system has been introduced in the country. Believed to be the only water purifier in the world, the system literally turns water from the river into clean, clear drinking water within minutes. Imagine putting a sort of Midas touch to the waters of the Klang River. Well, not turning it to gold, but at least into clean drinking water. An American water purifier can turn filthy, muddy water crystal clear in minutes. The company marketing the product ran a demonstration on the banks of the Klang River at Jalan Mahkamah Persekutuan in Kuala Lumpur today. Deputy Health Minister Senator Farid Arifin was given the first glass of the so-called purified water, which he downed in minutes, though a little hesitantly. The system incorporates a three-stage purification process. The first using extremely fine micron filtering small enough to remove bacteria. A specially formulated absorption process is next, and this removes organic chemical pollutants. And in the third stage, electroattractive forces are used to remove any heavy metals.
The Nature Pure system conveniently fits to your existing tap system economically. There are two models for you to choose from, which is the diverter model and the faucet model. The diverter DX1 model is the countertop model. Whereas the faucet FX1 model fits under the sink. Both these models are easy to install with quick and easy installation hoses fitted in just minutes. Best of all, it doesn't use any chemical or electricity and produces pure water right from your own tap. There is also practicality, no maintenance needed. Water is purified and guaranteed good to the last drop. Just take a minute or two to replace the cartridge, and that's about all you will need to do. Nature Pure is made from 300 series surgical grade stainless steel, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. The Nature Pure X Series Drinking Water Purifier, the only water purifier in the world that gives you truly clean and purified water that you really need. The Nature Pure X Series Drinking Water Purifier, good to the last drop.